right, that was a nice video. Thumbs up to all the Gambian artists yi nga xamantene perform nañ si event bobu nonu. Fu mu nekk ni right now dañ daan faral di am several messages yi nga xamantene yéen ñi nga xamantene yéen a nekk suñu fan yi yéen a ko doon send si suñu website bi waaye tey nag benn message rek lañ jël from yeneen messages yi kii nii nag Prince Awap la tudda I love Banjul Night Live. I love all your episodes and I wish your program to continue forever. I love the musicians you invite. Bye, Ida Bidwalmbo. Bye, Banjul Night Live. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Right now, nañ am a short break. Suñ jógee si short break boobu noonu rek ñu ngi am a special guest, a surprise guest. Suñ jógee si short break boobu noonu rek nañ leen woon kan lañ leen fi amal tey.
Good evening, my name's Tanaya Sonko. It's a social revolution. Have you chosen sides? Understand in these trying times that sides, they're not so easily defined. You have to read between the lines and listen between pauses because it's a social revolution. Or perhaps a social revelation, this obsessive need to stay in touch. But like most oxymoronic terms, there is nothing in touch about it, nothing in touch about this, because in all honesty, no number of tweets or nudges, pokes or pings could ever replace this place between my space and your embrace. Nothing beats palm smacked lovingly and knowingly between you and I, or fingers tickling spines like double basses in double time. Do you even remember me? Or have you lost my face somewhere in the book of your 1,528 confirm, 29 contacts in your contact list? Got punched by my reality, I spew X's and O's, I spew HTML codes and this here silence. It's broken only by the clicking and gnashing of clashing keys, or perhaps where hips collide with interface to play alphabetical lotto like, hello? I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I still had your number, sorry, hello? I can't really speak to you right now, I'll probably have to call you later, so later. In cyber exchange, we'll jest about our encounter and I'll type LOL. But what I really mean to say is I miss you. And when I type LMAO, what I really mean to say is I need you. And while I are on the FLing, streams flow down chocolate mountains into pools of nostalgia, and I wish that we could go back to the way that it used to be when if I needed you, all I had to do was perpetually put palm to pine and ask your mom if you could please, please, please come out to play. And she'd say yes. Well, she usually said yes. You slid into your cardi as we slid out the door, we hopscotched on pavements and we skipped around blocks and we danced to the incoherent melody of the ice cream truck. But we danced. Do you remember? So I send out an SOS. I send it via SMS in the hope that you might just see my smoke signals and come to my rescue because I need you. And no number of tweets or nudges, pokes or pings could ever replace this place between my space and your embrace. Thank you.
All right, that was a nice piece, Tanaya. But before we talk about it, I would just like you to introduce yourself first.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Tanaya Sonko.
Okay. Tanaya, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Gambian. I went to school here and school in England as well.
Okay.
And I moved back last year to come and work and live in Gambia.
Okay. That piece, Social Revolution, can you tell us a little bit about it?
It was basically inspired by kind of certain relationships, friendships that were kind of, that I felt were kind of breaking down, because in this digital age we're often, it's often like text or Facebook or whatever.
Okay.
We very rarely meet up and have conversations and connect with people, so I kind of felt like writing a piece about the fact that I felt like I was drifting away from a lot of people.
Okay. So is it something hard for you to come up with such a piece, or does it take like a lot of time for you to, you know, get all of that in your head? And then, you know, it's kind of amazing though. It's not like everyone can do that, because I personally can't do it. Can you tell us? Yeah.
In terms of writing it, I think it's like first it's a concept. It's like, oh, okay, I think that would be something interesting to write about.
Okay.
And then you kind of build on. Pieces take a long time, and some don't take as long. With this one, I probably wrote this one in a few days. Okay. In terms of memorizing it, it's probably like maybe the first time I'm ever going to perform it. It's like repeating it over and over and over again until I eventually get there. But yeah.
Okay.
That's also part
so
of it.
You write everything yourself?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but then can you tell us like what inspired you to be doing this?
I started writing when I was about 13 because I found my sister was a lot older than me, and they had this collection of poems that they did for their school. Like every student did a poem, and I found it and started. I was kind of reading through it, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. I think I should try something like that. You know, angry kid, loads of emotions, things to write down. So yeah, that was kind of when I started writing.
Okay. Let me say this. You bari suñ la gisee dañ di foog ne nekkuloo Gambian, but I want you to prove them wrong though. So dinañ laaka tuuti olof rek ndax nga mën a woon gaa yi ne yow Sonko nga santa Sonko ji leen ndax du Tanaya.
Waaw Sonko laa santa.
Gis nga olof boobu noonu sa set na. So yow Tanaya yow fu mu nekk ni right now lan nga am pour jox ñi nga xamante ne ñoo nekk young Gambians te ñu bëgg a def li nga def nii. No, just waar rek dañ nit ñi mën a xam ne yow dégg nga olof. Yeah, I'm gonna do this to you, like seriously. You gotta prove them wrong though.
Sorry, what was the question?
Lan nga am pour wax young Gambians yi nga xamante ne ñu ngi bëgg a def comme yow li nga def nii.
Na gaay góorgóorlu rek try dañoo xam nga soo amee loo xam ne sa xel la nekk daaw nga bind ko. Lu na nekk sa xel rek nga bind ko daaw. Basically, that's about it.
Okay, can you tell us like how long you have been doing this?
I've been writing again since I was around 13, 14, but probably actually performing since I was about. Well, actually, when did I start performing? I probably sorry. Yeah, I think I started performing when I was about 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you left the UK, you came to the Gambia, and then you did an event.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that event? How did it go?
The very first event I did in Gambia was it was called the Big Festival. It was a gospel event that my cousin was kind of hosting here, okay. And it was probably it was the first time I'd ever done anything in Gambia, because I'd been doing stuff in the UK before that. But it went quite well. I wasn't sure how spoken word was going to be taken here, because okay. It's not something that I'd seen in Gambia anyway.
Right.
But the response was very good.
Okay. Your second piece.